Under the golden morning sun of the savannah, beside a small, quiet burrow, a mother honey badger gently groomed her only baby honey badger cub. The little cub rolled playfully on the warm earth, biting at a dry branch, unaware that danger could arrive at any moment. To the cub, the whole world was simple: sunlight, safety, and its mother. But then, the peace was broken. The birds suddenly went silent. A massive shadow fell over the entrance of the burrow. From the golden light, a male lion appeared. He lowered his head and stared at them with cold, curious eyes. Without hesitating for even a second, the mother bear shoved her cub deep into the dark cave. Then it turned back, using its small body to block the cave entrance. In front of it was the king of the savannah. Behind it was the entire world of a mother. The lion roared, a deep, rumbling sound that made the ground shake. It wanted the tiny creature to run away. Then the lion understood. To enter that cave, it would have to get past a heart ready to die to protect its child. And that price wasn't worth it. The lion exhaled heavily and turned away. The huge dark shadow gradually disappeared over the hill, giving the sunlight back to the savannah. The mother honey badger lies down, holding her baby in her arms. Out there is a world of fangs, strength, and predators. But in this little den, there is something even stronger than all of that. Now, let's step away from the story for a moment and look at the real science behind this wild comparison. A lion and a honey badger are not even close in size. On paper, this should never be a fair contest. An adult male lion can weigh between 150 and 250 kilograms. It can stand around 1 to 1.2 meters tall at the shoulder. From nose to body, a male lion can reach about 3 meters in length, not even counting the long tail behind it. This is not just an animal. This is a machine built for power. A lion has a muscular chest, heavy shoulders, strong forelegs, sharp retractable claws, and jaws designed to pull down large prey. It hunts animals much heavier than a honey badger: zebras, wildebeest, buffalo. And when a lion launches forward, it does not need to run for long. Its attack is short, explosive, and violent. Some sources place a lion's hunting sprint at around 56 kilometers per hour, while many popular wildlife references estimate that lions can reach even higher speeds in very short bursts. But the important thing is this: a lion is not built for a marathon. It is built for the final few seconds. The ambush, the leap, the impact, the kill. Now compare that to the honey badger. A honey badger is tiny beside a lion. Its body is usually only about 60 to 70 centimeters long. It weighs around 8 to 12 kilograms. It stands only about 25 centimeters tall at the shoulder. That means a large male lion can be more than 20 times heavier than a honey badger. The lion is taller, longer, faster, stronger, and deadlier in almost every physical category. So why does the honey badger have such a legendary reputation? Because nature is not only about size, nature is about survival design. And the honey badger is designed to be one of the most difficult small animals to kill. Its body is low to the ground, compact and powerful for its size. Its front claws are strong and built for digging, gripping, and tearing. Its jaws are surprisingly tough. But one of its greatest defenses is its skin. The honey badger has thick, loose skin. That may sound simple, but in a fight, it changes everything. When a predator bites many small animals, the bite locks them in place. But when a predator grabs a honey badger, the loose skin makes it much harder to control. The honey badger can twist inside its own skin. It can turn its body. It can bite back. It can claw back. It can make the attacker regret getting too close. This is why a honey badger is not an easy meal. It is small, yes, but it is not helpless. And then there is its attitude. Most animals survive by running away from danger. The honey badger often survives by making danger uncomfortable. When threatened, it can hiss, growl, charge, bite, scratch, and refuse to back down. It also has powerful scent glands that can release an extremely unpleasant smell. For a predator that relies on its nose, face, and mouth during an attack, that can be a serious distraction. Imagine being a lion. You are strong enough to kill this animal, but the target is small. There is not much meat. It smells terrible. It fights like it has nothing to lose. Its skin is hard to grip. Its claws can cut. Its teeth can bite. And if it injures your nose, your eye, or your mouth even slightly, that wound could become a real problem in the wild. For humans, a small injury may not seem important. But for a wild predator, injury is dangerous. A lion needs its body to hunt. It needs its eyes to track movement. It needs its nose to read the wind. It needs its mouth to bite and hold prey. It needs its paws to fight and defend territory. A small wound in the wrong place can affect the next hunt. And if the next hunt fails, the cost becomes much bigger than one fight. That is why wild predators do not fight like movie monsters. They do not attack everything just because they are stronger. They calculate. They judge risk. They ask one silent question. Is this worth it? And with a honey badger, the answer is often no. This does not mean the honey badger is stronger than the lion. It is not. A lion is far more powerful. If a lion is truly determined, it can kill a honey badger. But the real question in nature is not always who can win. Sometimes the real question is, how much will winning cost? That is where the honey badger becomes dangerous. It turns itself into a bad deal. Too small to reward the effort, too aggressive to ignore, too tough to finish quickly, too risky to attack carelessly. This is one of the most fascinating rules of the wild. The strongest animal does not always choose the fight. And the smaller animal does not always survive by being faster. Sometimes survival comes from making yourself too difficult, too painful, too unpredictable, too expensive to kill. The lion represents overwhelming power. It is height, weight, speed, muscle, claws, teeth, and dominance. The honey badger